Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Before I am taking the new paragraph of the lesson Long Walk to Freedom, which is written by Nelson Rolihlahla Mandela of class 10th, I am going to repeat some important points of the previous paragraph. As you know now, the blacks were in majority, the whites were in minority. Still they ruled over them for more than 300 years. The blacks were deprived of their basic and fundamental rights. During that period, they were treated inhumanly, they were tortured, they were crushed. They were fighting and struggling for their rights. After a long struggle, they freed themselves from the chains of slavery. It becomes a democratic nation. 10 May 1994, Nelson Mandela, he became the first black president of South Africa. There was a large gathering of people and other international guests who had come from different countries to pay their respect. First time the people of different castes, colors, races, and the people and the great leader who had come from the other nations were present on that occasion, which has been called a Rainbow Gathering. Now, dear students, let us see what Nelson Mandela has said in his speech when he was addressing the people of his nation. Today all of us do, by our presence here, confer glory and hope to newborn liberty out of the experience of an extraordinary human disaster that lasted too long. Must be born a society of which all humanity will be proud. Mandela, in his speech, Mandela greeted the people of his nation for showing their presence, for showing their existence on that occasion. Confer glory and hope in newborn liberty. What means glory? Dear students, glory means honor, respect, their existence, their presence, which was a great honor, which was an honor and hope to a newborn liberty. He called freedom a newborn liberty that has been obtained after a long struggle. Out of the experience of an extraordinary human disaster that lasted too long, must be born a society of which all humanity will be proud. By an extraordinary human disaster, Mandela means to say that the people of South Africa were the victims of racial discrimination. They were looked down upon by the whites. They were treated inhumanly. They were treated cruelly by the white rulers. That means extraordinary human disaster. We who were outlaws not so long ago have today been given the rare privilege to be host to the nations of the world on our own soil. We refers to the people of this nation, how they were treated by the whites. They were treated outlaws. What means outlaws, dear students? Outlaws means criminals. They were treated as criminals. They were treated as outlaws by the whites not so long ago, have today been given the rare privilege to be the host to the nations of the world on our own soil. What is it that they had been given? Rare privilege. Rare privilege. Rare privilege means special status. Special right. Special right. Not status, students. Special right. Special right means, dear students, that they are hosting to the nations of the world on their own soil first time. They had been given such kind of right. It is a high time for them that they are hosting to the nations of the world on their own soil. We thank all our distinguished international guests for having come to take positions with people of our country of what is after all a common victory for justice, for peace, for human dignity. On behalf of his people, Nelson Mandela thanked all of their distinguished international guests who had come to take part in it, who had come to join with the people of his country for celebrating this victory. After all, a common victory. What means victory, dear students? Victory means success that they had achieved recently, means freedom, and a common victory for justice. Justice means, dear students, is the end of discrimination. Before there was a discrimination, now there is no discrimination. The people are treated with the same rod. They are treated equally. There is no discrimination now on the basis of color, on the basis of caste, on the basis of race. Everyone is treated equally. A common victory for peace. Dear students, peace means tranquility. Tranquility. And for human dignity. Human dignity means honor, dear students. As you know how they were treated by the whites, they were treated badly, they were treated inhumanly, they were treated unkindly. Now that kind of discrimination has been over now, and all the people have been given honor, respect. We have at last achieved our political emancipation. Emancipation means freedom. Emancipation means, dear students, freedom. They are politically free. They have achieved political emancipation, achieved political freedom. We pledge ourselves to liberate all our people from continued bondage of poverty, deprivation, suffering, gender, and other discrimination. In his speech, when he was addressing the nation, he also pledged at that time with his people that he was going to liberate all his people from continuing bondage. Bondage means, dear students, slavery. Slavery. It means that he was going to fight against the poverty, deprivation, suffering, gender, and other discrimination that are still existing on his soil. Never, and never again shall it be that this beautiful land will again experience the oppression of one by the another. This beautiful land means, dear students, his homeland where he was born. It refers to his homeland, which was in the hands of cruel rulers. Never again shall be that this. He said this beautiful land, this beautiful homeland, shall never again experience the oppression of one by the other. What means oppression? Oppression means cruelty. This land, the beautiful homeland, refers to his homeland, in his nation, his country, which was in the hands of cruel rulers, that he said that this land, this homeland will never be again in the hands of those rulers. The sun shall never set on so glorious a human achievement. What means a glorious human achievement means, dear students, freedom that they had recently achieved. They were freed from the chains of slavery. They were freed from the clutches of white rulers. That means a glorious human achievement. Let freedom reign. God bless Africa. What means, dear students, reign? R-E-I-G-N, reign. Reign means rule. It dominates everywhere. Freedom dominates everywhere. Freedom rules everywhere. There should be not a single part of this country without freedom. There is another, dear students, R-A-I-N, reign. R-E-I-N, reign. They are called homophones. Rain, we can use don't go out in the rain. Another rain is that we are going to use to control the horse, the speed of horse. We are going to use rain means bridle, B-R-I-D-L-E. God bless Africa. He prayed for his nation. During his speech, he prayed for his nation that God should bestow his country with peace, with prosperity. Thank you.